Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2024 Ontario Senior League Little League Championship, hosted by Oakville Little League. This is Game 3 of the Senior Ontario Championship. This game features the visiting team, Upper Ottawa Valley River Cats, taking on the home team, Orleans Red Sox. I would like to begin with our player introductions. Introducing the visiting team and coaches from the Upper Ottawa Valley River Cats. Number 17, Cole Conroy. Number 22, Tyson Davenport. Number 29, Ryan McKecken. Number 35, Wesley Chason. Number 37, Kristen Baudin. Number 41, Mason McGillis. Number 44, William Ryan. 52, Finn McGuire. Number 55, Kingston Kelly. Number 57, Aiden George. Number 58, Matthew Fort. Number 60, Brian Rathwell. Number 87, Kyler Viancourt. And the team manager, Kevin Chason, assistant coach Mike Sport, and assistant coach Alex George. And now, introducing the home team and coaches from the Orleans Red Sox. Number 4, Robbie Younger Lewis. Number 6, Adam Murdoch. Number 9, Josh Della Durante. Number 11, Sam Murdoch. Number 14, Ryan McDonald. Number 17, Brendan Stenzel. 19, Jack Murdoch. Number 23, Francis Noel. Number 24, Clark Pocho. Number 27, Nicholas Quatra. Number 28, Adam Midikoff Sanders. Number 29, Ethan Fevrier. Number 37, Felix Dubril. The team manager, Chris Coutu. The assistant coaches, Martin Quatra and Bruce Murdoch. Today's umpires provided by District 1. Behind the plate, Steve Meyer. At first base, Rob McDonald. Second base, Kalen Bliss. And at third, Chuck McGregor. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you can. Remove your hats for the playing of the Canadian National Anthem. Coaches, captains, the home plate, please. Coaches.
Hello everybody and welcome to day number 2 and game number 3 of round robin here in the 2024 Ontario Senior Little League Provincial Championships hosted by Oakville Little League. Zach Benoit here on the call, and we are preparing for round robin game number 3, and we'll have the Upper Ottawa Valley Rivercats taking on the Orleans Red Sox in what should be another great game. We were treated to 2 good games yesterday, and we'll have 2 more on the ledger today. You see on your screens right there, umpires just going through ground rules, lineup exchanges, and whatnot with the coaches for both sides. And we should have another good matchup between these 2 teams. There is, like I mentioned, 1 more game on the day, and then it'll be the Orleans Red Sox taking on the Oakville Whitecaps. That one coming around 1:30 time. But before we get there, we gotta see how this one will end. It'll be the Orleans Red Sox, the home team, and away for this game is the Upper Ottawa Valley Rivercats. As you can see on the side of your screen there, Orleans, they are patiently waiting to take the field, get things going. And here we go. The Orleans Red Sox taking the field to start things off. And on the mound, it'll be, I believe, number 14, Ryan McDonald. He'll be the starting pitcher here for the Orleans Red Sox. First 3 in the order he'll have to face: Matthew Bork, Mason McGillis, and Will Ryan will be the first 3 to come up. And we'll take a look here at the 2024 Upper Ottawa Valley Rivercats roster. Starting up top, number 17, Cole Conroy. Number 22, Tyson Davenport. Number 29, Ryan McEachin. 35, Wesley Chasen. 37 is Tristan Bowden. 41, Mason McGillis. 44, William Ryan. Number 52 is Finn McGuire. 55, Kingston Kelly. 57, Aiden George. 58, Matthew Bork. 60 is Brian Rathwell. And 87 is Kyler Valancourt. Team manager Kevin Chason, and coaches Mike Bork and Alex George. And that is the 2024 Upper Ottawa Valley Rivercats. And like I mentioned, it will be Matthew Bork, Mason McGillis, and Will Ryan to face off against Ryan McDonald first. Defensive alignment looks like this. Felix Dubril is behind the plate. He is the battery mate of Ryan McDonald. The infield at first base, Jack Murdoch. Over at second is Adam Metcalf Sanders. Shortstop is Nicholas Potra. And third base, Robbie Younger Lewis. Outfield from left to right is Sam Murdoch, Adam Murdoch, and Francis Noel. Josh De La Durante is the designated hitter today for the Orleans Red Sox. And here we go. Start things off, Matthew Bork. And he'll watch a first pitch go by for ball 1, and we're underway here in round robin game number 3. Bork yesterday went 0 for 3, but had 1 walk and an RBI. He later on scored as well in that game. Quickly ahead here, 2-0 is Bork. Bork actually started the game yesterday for Ottawa. Just off the outside half. Looked like good pitch on the side umpire. Just saying, just barely missed that outside corner. Low and away, and it's a 4-pitch walk to lead things off here for Ottawa. And Mason McGillis will step up for his first plate appearance of the day. McGillis watches strike one go by. He also went 0 for 3 yesterday, but walked and scored in the ball game. So he's looking for his first hit here at the Little League Ontario Senior Provincials Championship. Taking off for second is Bork. The throw down, not going to be in time. Matthew Bork, he has himself a stolen base. So runner in scoring position early here for Ottawa. No outs, 1-1 count here to the number 2 hitter, Mason McGillis. Big cut at a fastball there, and he's just under it. 1-2 goes the count. Big strikeout looming here for Ryan McDonald if he can get this big out number 1. Here's the 1-2. Makes him chase the off speed for strike 3. William Ryan now will step into the box, and how about that pitching from Ryan McDonald? The bounce back right there. After the leadoff walk, settles down, gets the number 2 batter. But now Will Ryan will try to cash in that run. First pitch to him, catching the outside corner for strike 1. McDonald leans in, checks the runner at second, gets his pitch. Here's the delivery. Oh, a great pickoff move, and he has Bork leaning. In a run down here. Bork chased back to second, now going to third. Can they get him? Tag at third. They got him. Fantastic pickoff move by Ryan McDonald. I mean, that was textbook. He had Bork leaning the complete wrong way. And a massive break for the Orleans Red Sox. Unfortunate one for the side of Ottawa. Can Ryan McDonald get through first facing the minimum? Ground ball pulled foul. High and away, ball 1. There's the 1-2. Foul on back, staying alive here is Ryan. One, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled on back, and he is staying alive at the plate here. This is Will Ryan. Again, the 1-2. Smoked into the right center gap, down for a base hit. That's going to be extra bases. Ryan, he's going to 2. Not going to be a throw. He's in there. And how about the at-bat from Will Ryan? Fouls off some tough pitches and then gets one he likes and ropes it into right field for a 2-out double. bring up the shortstop, Tyson Davenport. First pitch, high inside, missing. Davenport went 1 for 3 yesterday. RBI single, this time grounds into the shortstop. Taken on a hop, throw across the diamond, and safe. The throw pulls the first baseman, Murdoch, off the bag. So everywhere the runners are safe, and the River Cats, they're cooking up something here in the first inning. Aiden George coming up now, and he watches the first pitch go by for strike one. Pickoff move to third, and runner does take off for second. So Davenport will get in there safely at second, and slide him back into third. Will Ryan is safe as well. Here's the pitch. Poke down the left field line, doesn't have enough, and it will go foul. George waited back on that one to try to keep it inside the line, but it just kept tailing and tailing off the bat and towards the fence. Oh-2 count. McDonald trying to get out of it. Ground ball hits shortstop, and it gets through the hole off the glove. One run will score. Davenport, he's hustling on home. It's going to be a throw to the plate. It's not going to be in time. Taking off for second on the wild throws, Aiden George. He'll be in there standing up. And it'll go down as an RBI single for Aiden George, as Ottawa have jumped out to a 2-0 lead here in the first. McEachin, he kind of nubs it to third. Younger Lewis on the run, and throw to first in time. But the River Cats strike first. They get 2 runners in off the hit from Aiden George, and they'll head to the bottom of the first with a lead. Quick recap there of that inning. Take a look at the first 2 outs coming relatively quick for Ryan McDonald here. Was the wonderful pickoff move. I mean, he had Bork just completely leaning the wrong way. Thought for mere moments he was going to get out of it and go 1, 2, 3, and well, the River Cats, they had other plans. They get 2 hits and they cash 2 runs. And we'll take a look here at the 2024 Orleans Red Sox roster. Starting at the top, number 4, Robbie Younger Lewis. Number 6 is Adam Murdoch. Number 9, Josh Deladurante. Number 14, Ryan McDonald. 17, Brendan Stanzo. 19, Jack Murdoch. 23, Francis Noel. Number 24, Clark Fotu. Number 27, Nicholas Potra. Number 28, Adam Middlecroft Sanders. 29, Ethan Fevrier. And number 37, Felix Dubril. Team manager Chris Fotu. Coaches Bruce Murdoch and Martin Potois. That is your 2024 Orleans Red Sox roster, as they look to try to bounce back here in the bottom half of the first, get some offense of their own, and they did just that in their last game yesterday against Oakville. Their 2 batters in the 1 and 2 spots, Josh Deladurante and Robbie Younger Lewis, they combined for 4 runs scored in that game. And they really sparked the offense for the Orleans Red Sox. On the mound here for the side of Ottawa, it'll be the man himself, Mason McGillis, starting things off. And leading off, Josh Dilladurante, followed by Robbie Younger-Lewis and Nicholas Potra. Those are the first three to face McGillis here, who looks to shut the door in this first inning. First pitch catches the outer half for strike one. That's the outside half, and Dilladurante not chasing. High and inside, ball two. Two and one count. McGillis gets the pitch. Here's the delivery. That in there for strike two. Quickly 2-2 here to the Red Sox leadoff man. In the dirt, full count. Full count here to the Red Sox leadoff man. McGillis, here's the pitch. That's popped off the fence and foul, so staying alive here is Dilladurante. Again, the full count. And fouling it off once again is Dilladurante. We'll do it again, the full count pitch from McGillis. Called strike three, had got him looking. Looked like a high fastball and it just caught the top of the zone, so starting off right to Mason McGillis. Younger-Lewis chases the first pitch there. High fastball for strike one. Mason McGillis wasted no time here, going right after these hitters. Just had a duel with Dilladurante, and now trying to get Younger-Lewis down quickly. He wants to get his squad back on the sticks. Younger-Lewis leaving that high one. Robbie hits this the opposite way through for a base hit. First hit of the day for the Orleans Red Sox. Nicholas Boutra will step up. First pitch to him is skied into center field. Camp Dunder is the center fielder, makes the catch, and that's a quick out, number 2. Jack Murdoch now will come up to bat. Watch the first one go by high. Cuts at the low one for strike 1. Another big cut right there for strike 2. Outside half, but taking off for second is Younger Lewis. And he's out at second, but Robbie Younger Lewis is protesting that the base was blocked. And the umps are going to talk about it here. So Robbie Younger Lewis, he went in to slide in a second, but protested almost immediately that the baseline was blocked by the second baseman. He didn't have a path to slide. We'll take one more look at it here on our monitor. So he went down. It's very close. Now the closest thing I could possibly say is the argument is that he was there before the ball reached, but if the ball is at him, and he has it, he does have a right to the base path, and yeah, that's exactly what they will call. So he was out at second, and that'll end the side. And again, to all of our wonderful community partners, we want to thank you for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. We appreciate you, and we thank you for being such wonderful community partners.
Coming down.
Now batting for the River Cats, number 35, Wes Saxon.
And smokes this to right center field. It's drifting and it's down. Center fielder did not see it. West is taking the turn at first and he's standing up at second. So it's a leadoff double for the River Cats. Cole Conroy will come up to bat here. First pitch swinging at a fastball for strike one. Another pickoff move, this time diving back in time is Chason. Another big cut at a fastball behind 0-2 here is Conroy. And swinging 3 straight pitches, he'll go down. First out of the inning for Ryan McDonald. Kyler Valancourt will step up here trying to cash the run in at second. First pitch go by for a strike, and how about this? Since giving off that leadoff double, that's 4 straight strikes for Ryan McDonald. Looking poised here. Spins a beautiful breaker in there for strike 2. Head here, 0-2. McDonald gets the pitch. Here, the delivery. It's another breaking ball, but this one goes too far. In the dirt, blocked by Dubril. Chip makes him chase it, strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts here has kind of flipped the inning up on its head. McDonald gets Bork chasing at the high fastball for strike 1. It was the leadoff double by Wesley Chason. And then McDonald went into overdrive, and he's been in full command here. Back-to-back strikeouts ahead 0-1 to the leadoff hitter for the River Cats. Ahead here 0-2, another good breaking ball. That one catches the inner half. Oh and 2. Looked like another spinner that just kind of went too far outside. Popped up right in the infield. McDonald will take it himself, and how about that? Leadoff double and sets the next 3 down in order. And the Orleans Red Sox will be heading back on the sticks, down 2. So take a quick replay of that inning, and it was the leadoff double right here, and boomed it into right center field. That was all the offense the River Cats could get across this inning, because Ryan McDonald he turned on the ignition, went into cruise control, 2 straight strikeouts, and then he got the leadoff man, Matthew Bork, to pop out to end the inning. This was the out number 3. And now the Red Sox will try to answer back here. They're still facing a 2-run deficit against these River Cats. And before we continue on with this game, we want to stop and thank our community partners for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. We thank you for being such wonderful community partners.
Can I get his pitch count? I got him at 16. We're on the same page. I know the page he's got.
How about it for Red Sox, number 14? Oh, no. 19. Jack Murdoch.
Jack Murdoch will lead things off here for the Orleans Red Sox. He was up at bat last inning after younger Lewis got picked off, running to second. McGillis gets Murdoch swinging at that one, even up here, 1-1. High and outside, ball 2. Chasing there again is Murdoch. So we've been up 2-2 here. McGillis trying to continue the hot stretch he's had. Ground ball hits short. Taken on a hop by Davenport. Throw across the diamond. And couldn't get picked out of the dirt.
Special pinch runner, 29 for 19.
So we'll have a pinch runner coming in, and it'll be Ethan Fevrier coming in to pinch run, number 29. First pitch here to McDonald in there for strike, and you'd know Ryan McDonald would love to help his cause right here. Trying to continue the momentum here in the inning for the Orleans Red Sox. Ground ball hit to short. Davenport takes it. Throw to second. In time for one. Throw to first. Double play. And that is massive for the side of Ottawa. And a quick, brief break as the base kind of dislodged over there at second. So it looked like it was going to be a bit of a promising inning for the Red Sox. Turns into 2 outs, nobody on. And McGillis, he's looking to go through another inning where he just faces the minimum. Inside now. Adam Murdoch ahead. 2-0. And Gillis gets the strike call there, so 2-1 goes the count, and Murdoch on deck, but there's also Murdoch at bat. Sam Murdoch on deck, Adam Murdoch up at the plate right now. Trying to continue this inning for the Orleans Red Sox. Popped up. Shallow left field. Will Conroy be able to get there? Yes, he will. And McGillis faces the minimum. Through 2. And we'll take another look here at the double play. Great turn by Davenport, and then the throw on the first is in time, and the massive, massive double play for the for Upper Ottawa Valley. And again, we'd like to thank our community partners for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. We thank you and we appreciate you for being such wonderful community partners. We're headed towards the 3rd inning here at Glen Abbey Park in Oakville, Ontario. Stick around.
Now batting for the River Cats, number 41, Mason McGillis.
And here we are in the top half of the 3rd, and it's going to be the pitcher, Mason McGillis, leading things off here for Ottawa. He struck out swinging his last time up. But the hitting, that's not what McGillis is here for right now. He has gone through 6 batters, minimum through 2 for the side of the River Cats. He is pitching extremely well right now. That's a beautiful breaking ball right there. Freezes McGillis. And he has had that pitch working all day long as Ryan McDonald. Will Ryan up to bat. He had that double in the first inning. That's in the dirt for ball one. He doubled, later on scored on the Aiden George single. And that's all the offense we've seen so far today. In there for strike one. Working quickly here is Ryan McDonald. Ground ball pulled towards first and off the backhand. Tough play for the first baseman, Jack Murdoch. Went to his backhand, tried to pick it, and couldn't come up cleanly. Davenport steps up. He reached via an error on the shortstop his last time up, and he also did come around to score in the first inning. Almost had him leaning. Will Ryan, he took a big lead. Beautiful pitch on the other half there. Now ahead 0-2. And we've seen Ryan McDonald spin that breaking ball already a couple times. Is it going to come here in the 0-2? Fastball in the other half. The throw down to second and not going to be in time. Will Ryan nabs the bag. He went to the breaking ball there. It slipped out of his hand. So 2-2 is the count. Ground ball hit the third. Younger Lewis blocks it. Throw across the diamond, not going to be in time. A hot hit ground ball off the bat of Tyson Davenport. And there's runners on first and second here. And again, it'll be for the man that had the RBIs. Aiden George steps up. Singled in the first and cashed in one. And the second one scored via the air. First pitch swinging and just missing the fastball for strike one. And Will Ryan, he is getting that jersey dirty. Multiple slides back to the bag, and McDonald is really working here, trying to get out of this inning. Catches in the zone, strike two, so behind 0-2 here is George. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, hit to second. Taking on a hop, throw to first in time. But both runners will advance. 2 outs now. Ryan McEachin now. He'll come up. Watches the first pitch breaker go over for strike one. Just missing high. Off the handle, but fouling it off. 1-2 here to Ryan McEachin. And Ryan McDonald is trying to get out of it here. 2 runners in scoring position, trying to hold the deficit only at 2. Here's the pitch. It's a breaking ball, goes to the backstop, and the runner's not taken off from third. He's staying put. Ground ball and pulled foul. Tried to spin the breaking ball, and again just kind of slipped out of the hand. Staying alive, fouling it off. Here's pitch. Popped up. Right in front of the dugout. Nobody's going to be able to get there. Ground ball, foul. We'll do it again. chases the high fastball for strike 3. The battle won by McDonald, and he strains the runners on second and third while the Red Sox try to tie things up or cut into this deficit here in the bottom half. And again, we'd like to thank our community partners for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. We thank you and appreciate you for being such wonderful community partners. Headed to the bottom half of the third here at Glen Abbey Park. Don't go anywhere. More baseball action coming your way.
Leading out for the Red Sox, number 11, Sam Murdoch.
Leading things off here for the Red Sox will be Sam Murdoch. And he'll try to face McGillis, who has been sensational, and he's calling everybody off on this pop fly. So one pitch, one out for Mason McGillis.
Next pitch will be 29 for McGillis. Plate for 37, Felix DeBrio.
This one popped out of play. Felix Dubril, he steps up, ground ball, chopped. McGillis, the throw in time. So 2 outs and both plays made by the pitcher. And he gets Francis Noel chasing at the high fastball. In a league of his own right now. 8 up, 8 down. Another good off-speed outer half. That catches the feet. And back to the leadoff man, Josh Deladurante. He went down looking his last time up. Has a runner on first now in Francis Noel. First pitch to Deladurante is high for ball one. Pitch is high, and the throw down to second, not going to be in time. Francis Noel swipes the bag and gets in a scoring position here for the Red Sox. Two-0 count, 2 outs. Here to the leadoff man, and he smokes this into center field. Camping under it is Bork, and that'll retire the side. So one base runner on the hit by pitch, but that's all the Red Sox can muster, as Mason McGillis has been nothing short of spectacular on the mound right now. And we would like to thank our community partners for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. Thank you and appreciate the kind effort you put in to be community partners. Headed into the fourth inning here at Glen Abbey Park. Don't go anywhere. More Little League Ontario action.
Leading us off with the fourth inning for the River Cats is number 35, Wes Chisholm.
So leading things off here for the River Cats will be Wes Chasen. Popped up and out of play. Hits it to second and down for a base hit. High and popped out of play. Foul for strike one. Cole Conroy here for his second at-bat. Pick-off move to first, not in time. Squares to bunt, a beautiful bunt. Potra comes out and fields it right there. So the runner will advance, but it's out number one on the sac bunt. First pitch swinging here is Valancourt, and strike one, and the runner doesn't advance, stays at second. High inside, ball one. Valancourt having a good at bat here, ahead 2-1 in the count. High inside again, 3-1. Three and one. And that'll be ball four. So the number 9 hitter reaches, and 2 runners on here for Matthew Bork. So we'll have a pinch runner here for the side of Upper Ottawa. It'll be Tristan Bowden coming in to pinch run. At first for Kyler Valancourt. High inside, ball one. Caught on the outside there for strike one. Fouled off to the side, and ahead here is McDonald, 1-2. Trying to get out of this jam again, and it kind of seems like the theme. He's been in the jams almost every inning except the second, where he had the leadoff double and then he shut everything down. And out in front of that off speed, beautiful pitch. And that celebration, he puts the sword away. That was very interesting to see. I don't think I've seen that celebration yet here at the Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. But I mean, hey, you have multiple strikeouts on the day. Why not, my friend? His 6th strikeout of the day comes on that breaking ball. McGillis not chasing that one on the other half. One and one count, 2 outs, 2 on here in top half of the 4th. Big cut at the off speed once more, strike 2. Looking for his 7th of the day is Ryan McDonald. Here's the pitch. Popped up over to first. Catch is made and averts danger once again. Fantastic job done by Ryan McDonald. He gave up the 2 runs in the first inning, and that's all the damage that could be mustered. And once more, we'd like to thank our wonderful community partners for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. We thank you and we appreciate you for being such wonderful community partners. Headed towards the bottom half of the 4th here. Upper Ottawa Valley River Cats going into it with a lead, 2-0. They are trying to continue the momentum that they have with their star-studded pitcher, Mason McGillis, who has looked sensational through 4.
Coming down. Go, Robbie.
Leading off for the Red Sox is number 4, Robbie Younger-Lewis.
Here we go, bottom half of the 4th. Robbie Younger-Lewis will lead things off for the Orleans Red Sox, and he wastes no time. First pitch swinging, down for a base hit. Nicholas Poitras will step up here, and he'll try to continue the momentum. He popped out to center his last time up, put a good swing on it, just got under a little bit. This time it does it just again, pops it up to center field. It's shallow, and making the catch is the right fielder. So we're going to have a player substitution. Kingston Kelly will be coming in for Cole Conroy, as well as a pitching change. And yeah, tip your cap to Mason McGillis. He had a phenomenal outing. No runs allowed, and I believe he only gave up 2 hits. 2 hits through 4 innings, and both of them to the man that's standing on first base right now, Robbie Younger-Lewis. So we'll await Kingston Kelly as he warms up. We'll be right on back here with more action from Glen Abbey Park. So new pitcher into the game, Kingston Kelly. First pitch to Jack Murdoch is a ball. And not advancing to second was Robbie Younger-Lewis, staying on first. Just before, or excuse me, I should say, while Kingston Kelly was warming up, you can hear the teammates of Younger-Lewis let him know, saying lefty on the mound. This one's sliced but foul. In there for strike 2. And the dirt gets away. Younger-Lewis taken off for second, and he's in there standing up. Fouls it off. Here's a 2-2. Beautiful breaker. Catches the other half for strike 3. Big swing right there. 0-2. Ground ball, hit to second. Bounces away from the second baseman. Younger Lewis takes a wide turnaround third, but he's held up there. So it'll be Ryan McDonald reaching via the air.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 6, Adam Murdoch.
So the first pitch will be a ball. And it'll be 1-1. So the tying run is standing on second. Adam Murdoch at the plate. Watches that one go by. Squares around a bunt, pulls it back, but it's called strike 2. The breaking ball catches the inner corner for strike 3. And Kingston Kelly comes in, strikes out 2 looking, strands the tying run on base. And we'll take one more look at that strikeout by Kingston Kelly. I mean, it broke right over the inner half, catching the inner corner. That's a fantastic breaking ball from a lefty. And we'll head towards the top half of the 5th here at Glen Abbey Park. And again, we want to thank all the wonderful community partners for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. We thank you and we appreciate you for being community partners. 5th inning action coming up here in Oakville, Ontario. Stick around. So coming out of the break right away, William Ryan lifts a ball in a left field, drops down. Drops down, he gets the single and reaches second via an air. So once again, the River Cats are threatening.
Next one, Tyson. Come on, buddy.
And that breaking ball just stays hung up, and that's another base runner here for the River Cats.
Now batting for the River Cats, 57, Aiden George.
Come on, Aiden George, let's go, buddy.
Aiden George coming up. He's 1 for 2 on the day, had an RBI in the first inning, and that's all the offense we've seen so far from both these squads. George, his hit is cashed 2. The second one scored via air, and he's trying to do it once more here. Extend this lead for the River Cats. Here's the pitch. Smokes us in a left field. It's going to be down for a base hit. They're going to be going station to station. So held up at third. The bases are loaded, but there's nobody out.
That brings number 29, Ryan McEachin, to the plate.
Ryan McEachin, he steps up. First pitch in there for strike 1. Cuts at that fastball, now behind 0-2. And it goes 1-2-3 on him. Strike 3 swinging. His 7th of the day.
Now for the River Cats, number 35, Wes McDonald.
Wes Chason stepping up here, and he has 2 hits in his 2 plate appearances today, a double and a single. Watches that one go by for strike 1, and well, Ryan McDonald, he has nowhere to put him here. Has to go right after him. Bases are juiced. There's only 1 out. River Cats threatening. This popped up and off the backstop. So again, quickly ahead, 0-2.
Right on it, Wes, right on it.
Is Ryan McDonald. Here's the 0-2. It's the breaking ball, and Wes is not chasing it. Ground ball, hit the short. Coming home. He got him. A massive out from the shortstop, Adam Murdoch. Fantastic play to come home. Oh, excuse me, it's Adam Middlecroft Sanders at shortstop. Fantastic play to come home, get the runner, and preserve this 2-run deficit now. 1 more out to get out of the inning here. First pitch is a ball to newly entered Kingston Kelly. Came in to pitch, now getting his first plate appearance. Second pitch in there for a strike. Trying to work out of danger here. Off speed, just missing the outer half. Two and 1. 2-2. Can McDonald escape danger once more? He's been doing it all day long. Here's a 2-2. It's a breaking ball high. Biggest pitch of the at-bat coming right here. Full count. Runners will be on the move. Full count pitch. Nowhere to put him. Pick off to third, and almost goes over the head of Robbie Younger-Lewis. Three-two. Gets him swinging. 8th strikeout of the day for Ryan McDonald.
Ryan McDonald leads with 94 pitches.
And again, we'd like to thank all of our wonderful community partners for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. We thank you, and we appreciate you for being such wonderful sponsors. We're on our way to the bottom half of the 5th. The Orleans Red Sox still trail 2-0. The River Cats, they look to hold on as we head to the closing stages of this one. Stay tuned here. More action coming your way from Glen Abbey Park.
Entering the game for the Red Sox, we have number 17, Brandon Stenzel.
Coming in a pinch hit here will be number 17, Brendan Stenzel. He'll be hitting for Sam Murdoch. Kingston Kelly trying to preserve this 2-run lead that's lasted since the first inning. Off the bat of Aiden George, where the 2 runs scored, and that's it. That's been all the offense we've gotten. Orleans haven't been able to get anything mustered, and River Cats felt like they've been threatening every single inning, but the fantastic pitching performance out of the young man, Ryan McDonald. 8 strikeouts on the day, only 2 runs given up. Stanzel now ahead, or excuse me, 1-1 is the count. That one's in the dirt. Cuts at the high fastball, 2-2. Cuts at it, strike 3.
Next up for the Red Sox, number 37, Felix Dubrick.
Felix Dubril will step up now, trying to get the offense going here for the Red Sox. It's been very, very tough to muster anything against the pitching here on the side of the River Cats. Quickly behind 0-2, Kingston Kelly is wasting no time since coming into this ball game. That hits him. Looks like it caught him on the hand. Went to defend his back and put his hand in the way.
The Red Sox, 23, Francis Noel.
And it looks like we'll have a pinch runner on first. I believe, again, that is number 29, Ethan Fevrier. Pick off to first and not going to be in time. Swinging at the pitch there, Francis Noel. Smokes that the other way, off the glove, over the head. So the lefty-lefty matchup, Francis Noel able to come through with a base hit.
For the Red Sox, number 9, Josh Deladurante.
And Josh Deladurante stepping up to the plate here, and maybe the most dangerous hitter in this Red Sox lineup has an opportunity to cash at least one. One runner in scoring position, 1 out, and 2 on. Deladurante grounds it to the shortstop, Davenport. He's going to go across the diamond. It gets away. Fevrier, he's getting the wave home. Slide. He's in there safe. Gets underneath the tag.
Well, that brings plate.
Deladurante reaches via the throwing air from the shortstop, and the run scores. Younger Lewis, that's a shallow ball in the right field. Is anybody going to be able to get there? No. 1 run will score. Deladurante is at third. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie ball game.
Open again at 1 is number 27, Nicholas Westdraft.
And how about the momentum shift here? The Orleans Red Sox have come alive, and again, Ryan McDonald pitched his head off today to overtly stay out of trouble all game long, and the bats are finally coming alive for him. It was a close play at home to score the first run, and the second one right there, Robbie Younger Lewis, he just lifts it into shallow right field. Go-ahead run for the Red Sox 90 feet away as runners are on the corner with Nicholas Poitras on up to bat, and he already has 2 hard-hit balls today. He's guided it to center field and to right field. He has just been missing the baseball, getting underneath him both times. Younger Lewis takes off for second, and now 2 runners in scoring position. Catch in the corner, so behind 0-2 here is Potra. High and outside, 1-2.
Good pitch, Kingston. Really good pitch.
Here's the 1-2 from Kelly. It's in the dirt to the backstop, not coming home as De La Durante.
Go, Kingston. You can do it, buddy.
Fouls it to the backstop. Potra staying alive. Two and two count, 1 out, 2 runners in scoring position here for the Red Sox. Ground ball to shortstop. Davenport takes it. Throw across the diamond. In time, both runners will advance. The go-ahead run scores.
Going to bring number 19, Jack Murdoch, to the plate.
Good out, guys. Good out. Go. Finish it up here.
Hit to right field, carrying right fielder there to make the catch, and that will retire the side. But the Red Sox have responded. They bounce back for a 3-run 5th inning to take the lead headed into the 6th. Take a look at how they got these runs. It was the De La Durante hit to shortstop. He legged it out, gets past the first baseman, and the runner comes home. You can see here, he gets there, and he gets his leg under the tag. And this was the second RBI scored by Robbie Younger Lewis, who has been on fire today. 3 hits and 3 plate appearances, and now 1 RBI for number 4 in red. And the RBI ground out by Nicholas Potra. And that's where we stand, 3-2 headed into the 6th. And by no means are the River Cats out of this one just yet. They've been hitting the ball all over the place. It's just been, they got shut down every time they needed that big hit. But first, we want to thank our community partners for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. We thank you. We appreciate you for being community partners.
Shot was first. It was just no effect finish. It was like the guy running the first part. So it was like it's a 50-50 play. The best bet was first.
New pitcher into the game here for the Orleans Red Sox, number 37, Felix Dubril. He'll step up here to do the pitching duties in the 6th. And like I mentioned, the Upper Ottawa Valley Rivercats are far from out of this game. They have been hitting the ball all over the park. They've left runners stranded in multiple innings. It's just they haven't been able to get that big hit yet to extend their lead. Now maybe this is the time they get that hit. Tristan Bowden will step up here. First pitch there by Dubril, and it's a strike. Breaking ball stays up high for ball 1. So looking at just the box line and the box score for the side of the Rivercats, they've had runners on first and second every inning except for the second. And the only reason they didn't was they had a runner on second only. Misses. 3-1 count here to Bowden. In there for another strike. Just inside.
Back at the top of the order for the Rivercats, number 58, Matthew Bart.
For the 3rd straight inning, the leadoff batter will reach base. Good off speed right there. Only time the leadoff batter didn't make it onto base for the Rivercats was in the 3rd inning. Every other inning they've had him on. Another fantastic off speed. Ahead in here, 0-2 is Dubril. Catch in the outside corner. Strike 3.
Next up for the Rivercats, number 41, Mason McGillis.
Mason McGillis now steps up high and outside, ball 1.
Go, guys. Come on now. No rally here. Let's go. Need some runners.
Caught the outside half, and the snap throw down to first wasn't not going to be in time. Beautiful breaker. Has him buckling up there at the plate. 1-2. Fly ball, shallow center field. Will anybody be able to get there? That's down. The throw on to second, not going to be in time. Ball gets away.
Next up for the Rivercats, 44, William Ryan.
And we have a player down at the moment. It looks like it's Tristan Bowden. Went sliding into second and kind of slid awkwardly into the bag. So there's runners on first and second, and there's 1 out. And just possibly waiting might be injury. So the pinch runner they're going to be coming on here will be number 52, Finn McGuire.
No, Will, come on, buddy.
Will Ryan, who has been electric at the plate so far today, looking to try to get something back on the board here for the River Cats. 2 for 3, but he's reached all 3 times. Once was via an air back in the third. He singled, he's doubled, he scored. Now he's looking to cash one across for his squad. 2 back-to-back off speeds and nothing catching the plate here for Felix Debris. Ground ball hit right up the middle. Through for a base hit. The tying run is getting waved on home. Throw home. It's a good one. Not going to be in time. All tied up. 3-3 here in the top half of the 6th.
Starting for the River Cats, number 22, Tyson Davenport.
Tyson Davenport steps up now with an opportunity to recapture the lead. Go-ahead run on third. And Will Ryan, who has been everywhere today offensively for the River Cats, he cashed in the tying run. He goes to second now. Still just 1 out here in the 6th. It's a breaking ball that stayed outside and didn't come back. Off-speed misses low and away, and it's 3-1. And the bases are loaded.
The base is loaded. That brings up number 57, Aiden George.
Aiden George will come back up. He's 2 for 3 on the day with an RBI. He got the first runs on the board back in the first, and he will look to try to get the go-ahead. Cashed in, standing 90 feet away. He's first pitch swinging for strike. Ground ball hit to second. Throw home in time. So the go-ahead run doesn't cash. They get out number 2 on a fantastic play from the second baseman.
Now batting for the River Cats, number 60, Brian Rathwell.
Brian Rathwell will step up to bat here for Ryan McEachin. Breaking ball missing behind him. Nowhere to put him. Rathwell cuts at this one to shallow right center field. Nobody's going to be able to get there. 1 run scores. Davenport coming around third. He's going to score standing up as well. 2 RBI single for Brian Rathwell. Wes Chason stepping up here. Watches the first pitch breaking ball go by. He has also reached base all 3 times, but 2 for 3 on the day. Last time up reached via fielder's choice. The River Cats have recaptured their 2-run lead. That foul tipped. So ahead here 0-2 is the Breel. Bouncer gets away, and both runners will advance.
Next pitch will be pitch 29.
That hit him. So it's going to remain 2-2 here. And he chases the high heat for strike 3.
That was pitch 30 for Felix DeBray.
So we'll take one more look here at all the runs scored. This was just an RBI right up the middle to tie this ball game up. And then the big blast coming off the bat of Brian Rathwell. He got 2 runs scored. And we want to thank our community partners for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. We appreciate you being community partners, and we thank you for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. So headed into the bottom half of the 6th, the River Cats, I said it, they were not out of it just yet. They rally back, they score 3, and they've captured that 2-run lead once again, 5-3, headed to the bottom of the 6th.
Brian, do you like that? That's a terrible call. Well, I'm just explaining the rules. What did you like, Brian? Did you like that?
Back batting for the Red Sox, number 14, Ryan McDonald.
Kingston Kelly back on the mound to pitch, and his first opponent this sitting is Ryan McDonald. Swinging at that one for strike 2. Popped up, right side and out of play. And got a little nervous because that ball was headed towards my car. Thankfully avoided it. McDonald down 0-2. Here's the pitch. Outside, missing ball 1. Chasing it, foul tipped. And you can see Ryan McDonald breathes a sigh of relief. He has another life here at the plate. Other than the 5th inning, it has been relatively quiet on the offensive front for the side of the Orleans Red Sox. Everybody outside of Robbie Younger-Lewis, who has basically hit everything. This is popped up to the shortstop, backing up, and he makes the catch in shallow left field for out number 1.
For the Red Sox, number 6, Adam Murdoch.
Adam Murdoch stepping up now. High and inside, missing. So we'll have a meeting on the mound here with the coach. Back to the action, swinging right there for strike 1 is Murdoch. Beautiful breaking ball. Swung and it gets to the backstop. Throw to first, not in time. So it's a strikeout, drop third strike, and he advances to first.
For Kingston Kelly. And now up to the plate, number 17, Brandon Stenzel for the Red Sox.
So 1 runner on, and Brandon Stanzel will be up to bat here. Not swinging there. Throw that back to first. Not going to be in time. Pickoff move, not going to get him. Inside for strike one, so 1-1 goes the count. Gets it off the handle. It's drifting, out of play, foul. Catch in the zone there, strike three.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 37, Felix Dubre.
To the backstop, runner will advance. Taking off for third now, and up there standing is Adam Murdoch. Kelly with the pitch. Catch in the top part of the zone, strike one. Outer half, strike two. Popped up over to right field. It's shallow, and the catch is made, and that will retire the side. The Red Sox strand one as we head to the bottom half of the sixth. And again, we'd like to thank our community partners for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. We thank you and we appreciate you for being such wonderful community partners. Off to the final inning here of round robin game number 3. Six outs remaining here in this one of what's been a fantastic ball game.
Now batting for the River Cats, Kingston Kelly, number 65.
So Kingston Kelly will lead things off here for the River Cats. First pitch to him was high inside. Beautiful breaking ball there for strike one. Catching the inner half there, strike two.
Takes one, Kingston. Takes one, buddy. Come on now. You can do it.
In the dirt.
Look him over. We're right on it. Sorry, so I have a phone in my back. Oh, yeah.
Outer half, strike three.
Entering the game for the River Cats, number 52, Ben McGuire.
Finn McGuire coming up to bat here, second. First pitch in there for a strike.
It's your guy, Finn. It's your guy, Finn. You can take it. Bat on the ball.
Out in front of that breaking ball, 0-2.
Come, Finn. You can do it, buddy. Only takes one. Keep your eye right on the ball. Head quiet.
Fastball high and up is missing. 1-2 here. Goes the count. Last chance for the River Cats to try to extend their lead here. Sticks the bat out. Soft hit over to first. First baseman will take himself for out number two.
Right. You play. All you do is just put him in play.
Back at the top of the order for the River Cats, we have Matthew Ford.
Matthew Bork coming up to bat again. Holds back on the high fastball. Spinner just missing low and away. Another breaking ball there, and 3-0 is the count here to the River Cats leadoff man. Lines this in a left center field, down for a base hit, possibly extras. It's rolling. Standing in there at second is Bork, and that's a 2-out double for the leadoff man.
Next pitch for Felix DeBray will be 44. And batting for the River Cats is Mason McGillis.
Mason McGillis now coming up to bat. Breaking ball missing in. Hit in the hole, base hit. They're sending Bork. Throw into second, coming home. Not going to be in time. Bork scores. Heading over to second is McGillis. RBI single for Mason McGillis.
Now batting for the River Cats, 44, William Ryan.
Will Ryan, who's been electrifying at the plate, hits one here. A high chopper. Nice snag at second, throw to first in time. Side retired. But the River Cats, they strike for one more and extend their lead to 3. Going into the last chance effort for the Red Sox here in round robin game number 3. Take another look at the score and play here. McGillis goes the opposite way. And Bork, he just turns on the jets, comes home, and head first slide into home plate. And again, want to thank our community partners for sponsoring the 2024 Senior Little League Ontario Provincial Championships. We thank you. We appreciate you for being such wonderful community partners.
Pitching for the River Cats is Tyler Valancourt.
Here we go, big cat!
So we're at the bottom of the 7th, and leading off for the Red Sox is 23, Francis Noel.
New pitcher into the ball game here for the side of Upper Ottawa Valley River Cats. It's Kyler Valancourt. He'll come on to close this game out. Trying to shut the door here on the Red Sox. So just taking a moment here, and just the coaches on the side of the Red Sox were just chatting, and now we'll get things underway here in the last half of round robin game number 3 here. Last third, I should say. Foul tipped, and already ahead here is Valancourt, 0-1. High and outside for a ball. Francis Noel leading things off. Followed by Josh Della Durante. It'll go Noel, Della Durante, and then Younger Lewis are the 3 due up here in this one. Big cut at that one. Strike 2. Catch in the outer corner for strike 3.
Back at the top of the order for the Red Sox, number 9, Josh Villadurante.
Holds a swing back, but it's a breaking ball in the other half, catching the zone. Second pitch in there, strike 2, foul tip. Ground ball hit the third. Taking on a hop. Throw across the diamond. And can't pick it out of the dirt. So Villadurante, he reaches. So 1 out, 1 runner on, and it's the red hot Robbie Younger-Lewis, 3 for 3 today. Ground ball hit right up the middle. Davenport grabs it, flip over to second in time for 1, throw to first, not going to double him up.
Next up for the Red Sox, number 27,
Nicholas Potra. He'll step up here in the last-ditch effort for the Orleans Red Sox. 2 outs, and they still trail by 3 here in the 7th. I'm sure you can see in the background there the Oakville Whitecaps filing in here for their game coming up. Valancourt, that's popped up and out of play. So, believe a balk was called on Kyler Valancourt. So, Robbie Younger-Lewis will be on second here. Pitch in there for a strike, and I don't believe the first foul off was counted as a pitch. I believe that was the balk was on that pitch, so it's an 0-1 count. Oh, no, excuse me. It is 0-2. That's in high. Nope, it is a 1-1 count. And then for a strike. Down to their last strike are the Red Sox. Potra trying to keep things alive. Here's the pitch from Valancourt. Outside, ball 2. Two and 2. Foul back. The 2-2. Lined into center field, down for a base hit. 1 run's going to score. Great cutoff there by the center fielder to get him and hold him in at first. So the deficit now is only 2 for the Red Sox.
For the Red Sox, number 19, Jack Murdoch.
First pitch here to Jack Murdoch is missing high for a ball. Shallow pop-up into right center field. It's down. Protoas taking off for third. He's in there standing up. And the tying run now stands on first with Ryan McDonald coming up to bat. First pitch ball, and taking off for second is Murdoch. He's in there. The tying run standing on second base. McDonald chases the high fastball for strike one. Valancourt, here's the pitch. Popped up. One strike away once more. Valancourt gets his pitch, the delivery. Ground ball, hit to short. Throw across the diamond, in time. That'll do it. The River Cats hold on just barely to get the victory. 6-4 over the Red Sox. So the round robin game number 3 finished. On our way to round robin game number 4. It'll be the Oakville Whitecaps taking on, I believe it's the Orleans Red Sox that are playing 2 today. So we'll take a quick break, go get yourself refueled, re-energized, and tune back in for round robin game 4 here live in Oakville, Ontario.